Hi everybody, I'm Jordan. I was born August 26, 1998. I grew up in Elkton, which is where most of my immediate family is, although I have family all over the country, like Florida, Tennessee, New York, Connecticut, just all over the East Coast really. I lived in Elkton until I graduated kindergarten, which meant that we moved down to Smyrna because my mom was from Smyrna and she wanted me to go to good schools, and that was kind of like home for her. So I lived there. I attended Smyrna High. I graduated in 2016. Some of my interests are, really most of my interests are sports. I played baseball for Smyrna, basketball and soccer. I played soccer up until I was probably about 12, because once you get older, I didn't realize this, but you have to actually run a whole lot more, and I hate running, and I'm so slow, so soccer kind of just took itself out of the picture. I I played baseball for Smyrna. I've been playing baseball since I was 3. I played for the high school team, and I was a first baseman and a pitcher since I'm left-handed and I'm 6'2". So I don't really have a lot of movement, but I'm tall, and it helped with pitching and with playing first. Now I play softball for our church league team. So I've been playing softball the last 2 or 3 years. I was able to throw out the first pitch at a Blue Rocks game for my birthday, which was a really cool experience. Once I stopped playing baseball, I kind of stopped getting into it. So now football is probably my favorite sport. I'm a big Eagles fan. My dad was able to actually play basketball against some of the Eagles players. I think that was in like '08. But I'm a huge Eagles fan. I've been to the last 3 years of training camps at the stadium. I've gotten autographs from like Brian Westbrook, who's on my jersey right now, Carson Wentz, Donovan McNabb, a bunch of old Hall of Fame Eagles players. So football is probably my current favorite sport, and I'm just a huge Philly fan. Playing wise, though, I like playing basketball the most because it's fast paced and it's always been the most enjoyable for me. I go to a lot of 76ers games. I started watching them back when they had Allen Iverson and Iguodala. So I've always been a big sports person, a big Philly person, and I like playing video games in my free time. I've been playing video games since I was little. My first console was probably the Nintendo Game Boy, and then I had a PlayStation, so I just kept going from there. I like being outside. I like listening to music. I like working out. I don't really like being inside a whole lot, but that's probably it as far as my interests go. For school, I attend Del Tech, the Terry campus. I'm an officer for Alpha Beta Gamma, the Honor Business Society. I'm the treasurer for them. I've done a bunch of fundraisers with them and cupcake sale and everything, so we've been able to donate to some really cool causes, which I really enjoy. My major is in business administration, which will transfer into a bachelor's of finance or accounting at UD. So my goal is to probably either be a financial analyst for a major bank or to be like a CPA for an accounting firm. But that's pretty much all about me.